Wow. This looks like I am not being held against my will. This looks like a hostage video. We moved. So here we are. It has been a wild trip. Lions training camp obviously kicking off today. I have been MIA as a lot of good news, a lot of good things happening in life. For one, we have moved. And this is the scariest garage I have ever been in. The woman who lived here before, she was a bit of a hoarder, a little bit of a, you know what? It's all worked out in the end, but there is a lot of work to be done on the property, in the house, and in this garage. Got a lot of plans, but shoot, man, I have been busy. My wife has been busy. We've been just doing so much. Preparing the home. Furthermore, preparing the home for our baby. Best news ever is my wife is pregnant. We are expecting a baby. And we don't know, boy or girl. Very, very excited. Baby is due in the middle of the season. So, shoot, dude, it's been wild. It's been a trip. And we are so excited for baby to come. And, so that's why I have just been MIA between moving, the baby coming, and just taking care of my wife and taking care of all of the things that are required during moving. It's been wild. So it has been the most thrilling time of our lives. It has truly been the most thrilling, but also a whirlwind. And thank God it was all during the off season. You know, I mean, it was easier. It was super easy. And just to be like, well, I don't have to make a video about anything. But I have a lot of plans for what this season is going to look like, specifically with baby coming, just being prepared to bring you guys the most fulfilling content possible, but I'm also not killing myself while trying to take care of my wife and prepare for baby, and then take care of the little guy or girl when they show up. But let's just be clear, this baby is going to get to see the Lions on a Super Bowl run. It would be pretty wild, though, for baby to be born and then be like, shit, we're going to the Super Bowl. But we have all the ingredients necessary for such a run as this. So a lot happening, a lot to be excited for. Training camp starts today. I watched Coach's presser, and it was just so good to hear him, hear what he had to say about the guys and the preparation, and really the don't grow complacent. I think that was the biggest thing. He's like, if we grow complacent, you have a 9-8 season, 8-9 season, and you don't make the playoffs, and that's the end. And if you're riding on last year's coattails, last year's hype, you're not going to make it. So it was great just to hear him, hear about the guys, hear Brian Branch's, where he's at with his injury. Dude, this season is going to be incredible. And again, I have some very specific ideas for what this show is going to be this season. It's going to be different. It's not just going to be a talking head and me just sitting there in a room. We lived in an apartment. It was the best I could produce at the time. It was a tiny 8x8 room where I had enough room to just set up a camera and talk to you about what I was thinking. And I want to change it up. I've had a lot of plans for what Let's Talk Lions could be, and I'm going to do that this season. So as August is rolling around, things are going to look different on this channel, the way I present my thoughts and the content coming to you. There's 100 different channels you can watch, Lions channels that maybe don't look like interrogations. Maybe they do. If you look at the Batman with Heath Ledger, remember that The Dark Knight? Incredible. That's what it's kind of feeling like. Everything's okay. I am not under duress unless you can read Thieves Can't. That would be huge. Got a lot of ideas of what it's going to look like this year. We're going to definitely change it up, and it's not going to be just a talking head. I'm not going to sit in a room. I'm not going to sit with a thing behind me because, man, you could watch that on any other channel. And so I want to give you guys something actually fun to watch, something good to watch. And I'm going to change it up completely. So that's just kind of a little teaser for what's coming. And I think it's going to be dope. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're going to hate it. And maybe you just want to sit and listen to somebody rattle off stats, and that's not going to be me anymore. We have gotten to where I've wanted to get this channel, and now having a home, now having space, even if it is a garage that looks like, I don't know, animals live in it, because they do. I got plans. I got plans to make something a lot better, a lot more fun and engaging. So that's what we're going to do. You can watch other Lions YouTubers anywhere, sit in front of a wall, talk to you. I don't want to do that. We're going to change it up. We're going to have fun. And I want to engage with you guys in a totally different way. So, yeah, that's it, man. Training camp kicking off. Let's see how the boys are doing. Excited to see really what's going to go on with guys like Hendon Hooker. You know, like he's coming into year 2. It's nice to know that we have a guy who's developing behind Goff. Obviously, we have signed Goff. We've signed St. Brown. We have signed Panay. Like, we have made those big contract moves. But a guy like Hendon Hooker, what are we going to do? Also, Jordan Love holding out after having, 6, 8 good games? Good boy, son. That's it, man. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the entity of this. But, yeah, bought a house, baby coming. Life is good. Life is good. And Lions season starting today.